me. Today, I want to talk about how to break bad habits. Before the speech, I want to ask a simple question. Do you guys have any bad habits? I think most of us have at least one bad habit. Sometimes we don't even notice them because they happen so naturally in our daily life. Even when we know a habit is not good for us, we still repeat it again and again. That is why breaking bad habits often feels very difficult. So, which behaviors are bad habits? Look at this image. The most common bad habits are gradually like social media, gaming, eating sweets, and junk food. This brings us to the central idea. Bad habits can be changed by understanding them and applying effective replacement strategies. Now I will explain the three main points. The first one, understand the bad habit trigger. And the second one, replace the habit with a healthier behavior. The third one, build a supportive environment. So let's move on to the first one. Find the bad habit trigger. A trigger is the reason or situation that causes the habit to start. For example, some people eat snacks when you are hungry. In this case, hunger is a trigger. The habit is not really about snacks, but about body needing energy. And another example, biting nails. People biting nails because they feel nervous, especially before a big test or interview. So the trigger here is nervousness and stressful. And the third example is checking social media. Many people check their phones immediately when they hear notification sound, and the sound itself becomes a trigger. And the habit happens almost automatically. This example shows that if we only focus on stopping the behavior, it is very hard to succeed. But if we focus on the trigger, we can understand the habit better and deal with it more. And the second main point, build a healthier behavior. Instead of trying to stop a habit, we should choose a positive action to do. This helps redirect our energy toward a healthier routine. For example, phone scrolling is a very common bad habit. Instead of scrolling on phone for a long time, we can replace it with stretching or take a few minutes to walk. This still gives our brains a break, and it is much healthier for our body. Another example is overeating. When we feel like eating too much, we can replace this habit by drinking water or making tea. Sometimes we are not really hungry, and this small change can help us reduce overeating. And This is the solution. And the third one is stay in bed after the alarm rings. It's also a common habit. Instead of staying in bed, we can stand up and open the curtains. Light helps our body wake up and makes it easier to start the day. And the final example is procrastination. It is another problem many people face. A helpful solution is using a quick 1-minute start. We begin with the easiest part of the test and tell ourselves to work for just 1 minute. This can make the test feel less stressful. These replacement behaviors may seem small, but they are very effective because they are easy to follow and realistic. And the next one is the third main point. Build a supportive environment. Our environment has a strong influence on our habits. First, we should surround ourselves with supportive people. When people around us have good habits or encourage us, it becomes easier to stay motivated. And second one, we should set up the space to make good habits easier. For example, when good habits are easy to do, we are more likely to do them naturally. And the last example, we should remove triggers and temptations. If we reduce the things that cause bad habits, we will repeat them less often. Bad habits can be changed by understanding them and applying effective replacement strategies. So my conclusion, breaking bad habits does not mean changing everything at once. But by understanding our triggers, replacing bad habits with healthier actions, we can turn small changes into lasting positive habits. And this is